Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to WARPIPS. Today we're going to be playing skirmish mode on the hardest difficulty. Let's just see what kind of characters we can get, and if we can hold off the enemy assault and destroy their base back. This is a very long map, and there are not a lot of choke points. I don't get to choose the map. I'm just observing it. Also, they have a very, very large rocket, which is definitely bad for me. 4 guard towers, also not ideal. Thankfully, we have mercenaries, which are pretty decent. We're not going to be sending out too many, just because they're not going to be very good, especially against the guard towers. So they already have a buggy, which is definitely bad, and I don't really have anything in the way of defense, except my little turret, my little autocannon. Oh, it's an unguided missile. I knew that. I thought I could guide it. I can't. At least we have a way to make money with this pump jack thing, which is definitely going to be extremely beneficial for us, along with the sandbags. I don't know what unit that is. I think it may be the heavy gunner. I was hoping to get a heavy vehicle, which we do. I think that's in the APC. Hopefully we'll be getting around to use it. It's going to be difficult to hold off this assault, for sure. Thankfully, that car exploded. Hopefully it does damage. My mercenaries, now I get 2 for the price of 1. What an incredible deal. But thankfully they're all alive. Speaking of the devil, 2 of them just died. 4 unfortunate souls. We will remember them forever. Just kidding. Very sorry. We won't remember them. Let's try to take down these towers. I can only hit them every so often with my autocannons. Definitely pretty bad. Also, I learned that I should not be investing all my points like slowly like this. I should be saving them up. So that's what I'm going to be doing after I just waste a point. Kind of, because I may need to use it for emergency cash, and these upgrades don't do anything until you get 4 of them. So doing them immediately is not going to be beneficial. There's this interesting turret here, which I didn't notice. That's going to be pretty difficult for us to take out. My turret overheated because I was not paying attention. Also, I have no mercenaries left. I have a decent amount of cash. Oh yes, heavy gunner. I don't want to spawn him. He's really bad without support. Also, let's pressure these guys. I don't want them to just leave their trucks up here. They do have some small firepower, but it's not really a big deal. The buggies are really annoying, as is their infantry. Yep, they're just destroying me. Let's use a missile. And please help me. My turret just came back online. There's a lot of guys here. Let's be real. No bueno. It's no bueno for us. Not at all. Killed those guys. Oh my gosh, they're right here, aren't they? It's hard to tell. It's hard to see them, isn't it? Yep, just killed them. Okay. Alright. Small health boost. Hopefully that'll help us. We'll send out our last 2 rockets. Oh, sick! It just hit that buggy, which detonated the other one. That was extremely good for us. We definitely needed that. Hopefully it can be the push we need to win. We definitely need to recover, especially in time for this next wave. I guess it's technically the first wave. We've just been under heavy enemy fire, so it's kind of seemed like a very large wave, because I've only ever played on like normal mode, which I guess is like hardcore mode or whatever. But yeah, this definitely feels very challenging. Let me get some more mercenaries out there. We're maxed out now. I don't really want to put my points into supply. We just blew up that buggy. I definitely just need to get enough points to hopefully make a money-making machine, or at the very least, like, invest some points into the APC, so we'll be able to push and destroy the towers, because these watchtowers here are very good against our mercenaries, which is extremely unfortunate for us. Eventually we'll be able to blow them up with mercenaries, but it's going to take a while, and they have 4 of them, along with automatic turrets. Yeah, so it's definitely going to take a really long time. There we go, we finally killed our first one. And it's going to be hard to target this sentry. We're doing decent damage. Let's support our boys out there. See, we just spent all of our cash. So, yeah, we're definitely running low on money. I wish we had, like, oil barrels for instant economy. I don't think we're ever going to be able to get the 160 we need for this oil contraption. Oil mine, whatever. I don't know. I don't mine oil. You don't mine oil, do you? Whatever. Alright, we invested our money into this LRV. Not an APC. Sorry. I misled you. My military knowledge is very limited. So, yeah, this LRV, right? Yes. $125, which is also going to be hard to save up for. We're almost there, though. We're so close. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Let's send out these rockets. They're stupid rockets. They don't like seek stuff, which is really annoying. Yeah, we almost have this thing. Our turret is unfortunately overheated. Very bad for us. We need 5 more bucks. We have a mercenary stuck over here. Brave soul. And there we go. We lost our supply, and now we get to take out the, or move out the LRV. Oh, it spawns guys. I didn't see what it did. It gives us an extra warp, or it gives us reinforcements, and yeah, my reinforcements also spawn with like movement speed, or what was it? Yeah, a boost speed buff. So that's good. It's gonna spawn WARPIPS for us, so it's gonna be able to keep us in the game while we hold off this attack. The enemy wave is almost coming, and that's gonna be bad for us. Hopefully, I can get 3 more supplies so I can get 2 LRVs, but I'm definitely not gonna have the money actually. I hope my LRV doesn't advance too far because we're gonna want to keep it near our base because that's where my turret is good. So now we can get 3 supply. Don't have enough money for the second LRV, which is bad. I don't know how much mine is taken or how much damage it's taken. Hopefully not too much. It seems to have a small gun on it. No gun at all actually, it looks like. Alright, we got our second one out. My first one is definitely under fire. I wish I had my rockets off cooldown, but unfortunately I used them at a very inopportune moment. There we go. Spam them all out. There we go. Our nice ballistic missiles. Yeah, so our first LRV just died, unfortunately. And now they are also using rockets against us. They also have a big rocket base, so it kind of makes sense, although I feel like the rockets would definitely be bigger, don't you? Or missiles? Sorry. Again, no terminology. Wow. We are barely holding these guys off. I don't want to get a heavy gunner. I'm trying to save for my second LRV. If this guy can hold, we're just going to have to last to the end of the wave. I get my money making machine. I push out with the LRVs and we win is the plan. That's the plan. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. We almost have enough money for our oil thing, our oil mine. Yeah, let's let our turret cool down for a bit. Fortunately, it likes to heat up very quickly. Which is not good for us because if I let it slip and it overheats, we lose a lot of our firepower actually. This turret is kind of doing work. Obviously, LRV is doing good too, but, you know, it's never bad to have this, is it? So we have enough money for the money-making machine, but I feel like our LRV is going to die, especially since I just overheated my turret on accident. I know, I'm kind of stupid. Yeah. Perks of being dumb. Let's break our coffee mug. It doesn't do anything, but it does give me a certain amount of happiness, joy. I don't know. Let's send out these rockets. And our LRV just died. So we send out another one, and dang, we don't have enough for our stupid money-making machine. Ah! Our WARPIPS are spawning in a pretty bad spot right here. And I also don't have my missile thing. Or my turret. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. It came off cooldown. Or overheat. Whatever. It's back now. Guess who's back? Back again. Alright. So we get our thingy right here. Hopefully our LRV lasts long enough and doesn't immediately die. Ooh, just took that thing out real quick. Ooh, took out a watchtower as well. Gonna be really good for us. But you see our accuracy is really poor the farther we go out, so we're definitely not gonna be sniping those watchtowers, which is unfortunate to say the least. We'll deal with it. We're strong. We're mighty. Just kidding. Our LRV got taken out. Now our money-making machine is taking damage, and I don't know what to do. I just want another LRV. If this thing dies, it has definitely not made its money back. So I'm gonna be really kind of mad. I'm gonna be sad, mad, annoyed, angry, discouraged. Yeah. So we're definitely halfway through this little wave here, which is this game, which is bad for us. Very bad. We're going to need a miracle to win. It's going to be very difficult for us to win as it stands right now. Our LRV is actually pushing far up. I'm going to get a second one. I forgot I don't have to save up this money because I'm definitely not going to get another money-making thing. It's just going to take too long, and I don't think it's going to return by the end of the game. So I'm going to get this second LRV out. And while we're saving up money, we'll keep plinking away at these guys. Make sure not to overheat our turret. Yep, so we lose all of our accuracy past that point, which is not good. But look, we're spawning all the WARPIPS. We've taken out all of the towers. There's 2 sentry turrets left, which is no bueno. And I just got our 3rd LRV. I feel like our first LRV is definitely going to be taken out, which is definitely unfortunate. We took out that turret. We've taken out all these guys. Definitely a big blow. I hope I have my rockets back by this 2nd wave, because if I don't, we're going to be in a huge amount of trouble. Like massive amounts. You cannot even fathom the trouble we will be in if I don't have another LRV. There we go. We have our 3rd one. Let's speed up this process. Get that 3rd one out there. This is going to be the push to kill the enemy. It is the goal. It's the goal. We need to move these guys out ASAP as soon as possible. Let me reiterate it without fancy letters. Oh yeah. And hopefully we win. Right? That's a goal. Put down some smoke here. Put down some sandbags. Let's get our guys up there. Move, move, move. Yep. 1, 2, 3. We can now get a 4th LRV once we get the money, which will be absolutely incredible. We are going to destroy these guys. Look how far we've pushed up. The objective has taken some damage, which is good. We get our 4th LRV out. Ooh, these APCs. Mwah. I think they technically qualify for APCs. They are armored. They carry personnel. It has all the qualifications. So I'm going to call it an APC. And if I'm wrong, I'll live in shame and misery and sadness. And look at that. I just beat my first hardcore match in WARPIPS. So yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment if you have an interesting challenge or something that you'd like me to do in this game or any of the other games I'd play. I'd recommend you to hang around my channel. I play a lot of strategy, RTS games, if you're into that sort of stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Adios.